always able to escape, or should be able to escape. Plus the level 2 Iron Shells do work, but Kuro moves over. He's got one in everything right now, so he can drag KP back in a bit, and there comes the glimpse. The wall is up, a perfect gust. The surge is there for KP, and he can still run. Remember, that's a level 2. Can't go all the way down, and this should be first blood right now. Even leaves an extra Iron Shell over on Kuro. This tower and Jirax, he's just hoping, like, if he's able to hit it, which he's able to, the Fire Spirit's able to connect, making it very difficult for Hao to just get this last little swing in. So it's a small little duel between Jirax and Hao. In fact, Hao's going to stand up, attacking into Jirax, dropping him very low. Then he takes the tower. So they find that one while up on top lane. Mind Control crushing up, trying to run away too. They get more. Chuan surge forward. He's able to get through the wall, but he needs the pickup. Telekinesis still on cooldown after the first gank. Nice. Long TP in from Chuan. He's got boost, but Mind Control's got sprint, so obviously Mind Control's going to win that foot race, even though he doesn't have feet.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Hao. Wait for the opening. Mind Control. Here he comes again. There's still no amplification. So while all this is going on, Team Liquid, they're using their throw, and now, okay, dive into Nova. Hao gets the stun over a Mind Control, is allowed to back out, and still the glimpse drags Hao back underneath the tier 1 tower. He was still fairly tanky, it took him a while, but Liquid, Fada, low 60. Well, he'll TP down to the bottom lane now. He's not level 6 yet. He was trying to get it up on the top lane, but he's just shy by 54 XP points.
And Liquid trying to make a statement.
Where's
with
that
this
ward?
T1.
Here they come down. The dive's going to come forward instantly into the Nova. Splinter Blast not bouncing around. Hao's going to get stunned up. He's not in a great position. They're trying to get rid of that Nova Red. Can't do it. Jirax will pop out, finding the sun into the Sun Ray too. They're still underneath this tier 1 tower, Team Liquid, but they're taking the fight. Fada moving from support to now core over to Hao. Armor toggle time, combining it with the Cold Embrace. There's no follow-up damage, so Liquid will move over towards Karkar instead, staying inside the tree. Hao trying to lock Fada in, but the storm is up from Kuro. Hao finds the kill. He's blocked inside the wall. He'll die at the storm, and then with the stun over on Mu, the gust from the Thunderman. He's playing from the tree line. Mu is so low, but still alive. KP can't reach, but Thunderman, he's so close. Now with the surge, he just wants to punch him. Now he's got it. Mind Control with the stun, but the Iron Shell damage is too much. Mind Control has to back up with the movement in from Mu. He mops up Jirax. And you got the escape from Mind Control. He'll get away, and Team Liquid,
that marksmanship to be off for as much of the fight as possible.
but in order to do that, you need to have both Blink and BKB on Sven.
you can just haste them in with the surge.
That could work. NewBee, 5-man smoke maneuver. They're coming over to the Dire Ancients at the moment, which Liquid are farming up, and now Karka, does he go for the curse? Gets the vision up. Mind Control looking for the Copper Crush too. The silence, okay, they curse over on Disruptor. Now push Mind Control over the Sunray, trying to keep him up, and again that cleave damage! How? Carving up the Slanner as well as the Disruptor. And then we'll mop up the rest of the Liquid Ancients.
As opposed to Hao having to run in on them.
Great observer ward from NewBee. Actually scouts out Liquid moving down towards Roshan. They got another one sitting inside the river. Liquid will put down their own one, but instantly Chuan's all over it. Takes care of that Dire Obs. They'll get rid of the Sentry too. And Team Liquid, they still want Roshan. Amplification is on him. But look at that surging up. There's your stun. They're going to catch out Disruptor. Hao wants a quick kill. Chuan will end up stealing the lightning. But with the amplification up over on Roshan, maybe NewBee.
Liquid can't leave this pit.
Yeah, they've left it. They don't have their Disruptor, they don't have their big AoE controller. You can come in for a Nova. They're actually going to smoke, they're coming back in again. The smoke's going to be broken right now. KP was the one on the front line. The Roshan almost down. Hao finishing the job, pick up the Aegis, the Immortal. You're going to lose KP for this. The Cold Embrace from Karka being used on himself, but then the pickup on Matama dragging him in very, very close. No way to run away, or maybe up the hill. Fada curse, he's going to stay exactly where he is. Mind Control, Fada, now they come back and finish the job. The double silence from Mu. Jirax will get the stun, this will buy a little bit more time thanks to that Nova. They'll burn through the Aegis, the Immortal, but Mu, the Spirit Siphon is doing some work here for Fada. They just need a little bit more damage. Mind Control with the Crypt Swarm is dropping him low. Okay, a double damage rune just magically spawns up from Mu, but he misses uphill, attacking into Mind Control. He'll still trying to have a crack over towards Fader, but down the bottom tier is Kuro, who's on the run from Hao. The stun's up in 2, 1. The creep wave gives the vision. Hao needs to get in range. Kuro break for the trees, stay in the trees, down into the tree line. The creep wave can't follow him in there, but Hao, he'll loop around the back, find Kuro and slum him. Very quick with the Echo Saber.
I think it makes life very difficult for them.
Radiant's top tower is under
Anyways,
attack.
they don't have Hao here. Hao still has 9 seconds left on his TP.
Wait for the timing. There's your blink. They end up finding the Winter Wyvern. Jirax gets silenced by Mu, so you can take Sunray out of this fight. The tier 1 tower will drop, but you've still got Hao forcing in that bottom lane, but they're going to start the fight up on top. The back, and the Nova will be coming out. The Suns are still pretty good, but Moo locked inside the storm. Moo is gone straight away. The Exim is already burned, so there's no point for a buyback, and they run into the trees. KP will drop as well, and Team Liquid, they take the fight quite handily, and now they'll find Kaka over in the trees. Hao wants to help out the stun. He needs the cleave. The curse is out, however, making it so Hao can't really do that much damage, but now he can get a little bit more control. My control. The cleave is coming in again. The split blast. Kaka just keeps pumping it out from the rear end, and Chuan moving forward. He's got Crush stolen, looking for it on mind control. Is actually going to miss it out, and now Chuan will die as well. Kaka and Hao are still on the run. They know mind control's in the trees, but he actually blinks south away from the rest of NewBee and will TP away to safety.
And
NewBee.
Good Phoenix play.
NewBee. If they walk into Roshan and stay for 15 seconds, he's going to spawn for him. So they have a quick peek in. Ruby's going to throw down the observer ward, but they're like, it's like 10 seconds. That's all they need to do. Where they're waiting under the cover of smoke. Dro's going to show herself. Chuan moves up. They understand they're up there. Blink rush. Instantly to Nova. Chuan and Moo. They're burning up too quickly. Chuan locked inside that storm. The Nova's about to pump as well. Moo, KP, and Kaka. They can't go anywhere. The sun rays turned on. Mind control all over it. They're going to bring down at least two either way because Hao ripped apart the back line, bringing down the Dro Ranger. Jirax also has to be careful. He's actually dying to himself at the moment. It's the wall illusion which is attacking him. Thanks to the spirit, he'll be able to survive. The 2-for-2 trade-off as both teams walk into each other. And now KP up on the top. Mind control. The surge is still up for KP. He needs the distance so he can start the blink. But because you actually have the amplification on him, KP wants to run and they have the damage. The Darkseer will explode on the top lane. Yes, they understand, thanks to the Observe Ward, which is over inside the Radiant Jungle from Team Liquid, they see where Hao as well as Kaka want to initiate from. Roshan's low. Roshan, in fact, will now go down. Hao, because he gets hit by the blink, by the snake, can't blink out. In fact, it's going to be the blink in. Coming from mind control for the BKB with God Strength. They rip through the slider, and with a pickup on the Dro Ranger from Chuan, Tom is into a bit of a bad position, but still, it's now a Roshan trade-off. You're a little bit in trouble there, Phoenix. He's still got Icarus Dive as well as Nova, but they're waiting behind it. The Observer and Sentry's down. They've blinked back from KP, catching up to Mantalman. They put the Linker Sphere on, so there's no other control factor to come their way. But they're trying to make the most out of the end of this exorcism. Maybe they can inflict damage into this tier 2 tower. Fortification is up for Team Liquid. They're blinking out. Jirax in through the tree line. The pickup from Chuan, thanks to the Observer Ward. They saw Jirax coming. The damage is high with the Sands as well. The Storm Bolt's going to be there. So Phoenix is out of the fight, unless she wants to buy back, but is it going to be worth it to defend the tier 2 tower? Fada still wants to have a little bit of an opening here, but he's not.
And all this right click from the Drow lineup.
NewBee are coming over. They're going to surge over on Chuan. And have a very quick glimpse of Matalman and Kuro coming down, but it's Hao who's trapped. He BKBs, goes for the stun, finds Kuro, probably take one hit. No, there's going to be two to get the kill. And then they move over to Matalman, closing the distance. There's another quick pop. The Nova will pop down. Hao needs to run away from this. He's so low on life. The Mystic Snake is not enough to kill him off. It's the rest of the fight with the Yules up from Moo, able to evade the fight. They're TPing up. Hao, he's actually TPing up, but mind control finds him in the tree line. A big kill. Slaughter getting over 1k gold for that.
I think they're looking for a smoke. It's about that time.
Yep, and there it is. 5-man smoke maneuver. They're going to push up through mid. Thanks to their Observer Ward, they understand the Team Liquid are here in force in the mid lane, but if they can get that jump, the Sun's over on fire. They trigger the Linker Sphere. Hao will get the stun as well, but it's up on the cliff side. KP to back the wall, not really having that much of an effect, but they still want Fada down with a Nova, however, and the Stone Gauge. They can't go anywhere. The split shot from Fada. Moves about to die at the end with a Jirax pop. They find the kill. KP to go. Fada join him in the grave. The 3 cores have been lost here for NewBee. And Team Liquid, with a 75-second window until this vents back up again, they can go straight down the mid. You can see it again here. The vac, the control, it just doesn't happen at the same time. Back in the real world. Oh, wow, that is such a horrible, horrible time. But back in the real world, Chuan, having a little bit of trouble, locked inside the wall. The Cold Embrace keeping him alive a little bit. They get through the tier 3 tower. He steals Mystic Snake. The Chuan is now down too. He has buyback. But you accept the fact right now, NewBee, you've lost your mid-racks. Liquid, they can rotate down to the bottom lane, but they do not want to overstay their welcome. 21 seconds now until this vents back up. That's the one they'll be really worried about, but they're going to buy back out from Chuan.
Second lane on Drow Ranger. Also makes it really easy to high ground siege. Look at that range.
As long as she doesn't miss every time.
You still don't have to worry about
They link into the tower. They go just for the blast, so say goodbye to the creep wave. Hal's going to cleave it. Now the curse over on Fada. They need this Medusa down with a vac. The wall will come up as well. Fada being controlled by the Rubik Rim, but Fada still has that cheese available. Now he's going to trigger it. Still losing a lot of life. The jump in from G-Rex. He doesn't follow up the Nova, but the Exorcism is there from Mu. Matama wants to try and fight this one. The Nova is down. Hal, cold embrace. He can't walk away from the Nova hit. He's going to pop, and now he's down. Instant buyback. They need to keep fighting. NewBee needs some extra kills here. They need to hold their racks. The mid lane's already being pressured, but Liquid are not giving them the opportunity. They've bailed all the way back up to their own high side.
Medusa and NewBee with no buyback up on Sven are just one mistake from being eliminated for the Manila Major.
Looks like Moo's going to buy out for this. He's going to pick up a Shiva's Guard. So Moo's got something a little bit more to work with, but Liquid, they're here on the hunt. They get the Blink Rush over on Kaka. They still see him thanks to that Observe Ward that's there. Say goodbye to that too. Kaka blinks away. Hal needs to walk with him too. In fact, he's not even going to walk. He just blinks out. There's a little bit of trouble. Moo is trapped. Remember, no buyback. He already bought the Shiva's Guard. The Yule Scepter up, and Kaka, he can't come close. In fact, he gets locked in by Kuro. Moo will walk past the storm, but he's down. 1 minute without the Death Prophet. Liquid, they are very close to doing it. KP, this is his one moment. The back, the wall, the double stun. They need that big damage out, but they just don't have it. They try and push forward, but then the Stone Gate, Hal being crushed. They're going to focus him down. If Hal goes, it's over. They've lost too much, and there it is, GG! Team Liquid are going to the grand finals of the Manila Major.
The Medusa pick with a stroke of genius by Kuro. It is just incredibly good at dealing with the Sven. All these range heroes. Fantastic positioning, did not get caught by a multiple man curse wall, which NewBee were just hoping for, praying for the entire game. And with that, NewBee will exit the tournament.
That